Hi, and greetings from my kitchen area today. Um, it's raining out. We were lucky enough to have 2 days of good weather, so I really can't complain. Um, Today, I'm just here for a little talk. Tomorrow, I will be 63 years young. Um, And I just wanted to share with you some thoughts on turning 63. But before I do you like my hair today? This is second, the second violet that I purchased. I want to give a shout out to Ace Wigs because I purchased this from Ace Wigs and the price point was great. I think I paid with shipping and everything a total of maybe 137 for this. I can't really recall, but it is just like I don't know. I just really love Violet by Estetica Wigs. It gives me the curly wave pattern that I always wanted and never had. Um, so that's that. And this is actually the first time I just washed my other violet wig for the first time. So now I'm wearing this. But I have to tell you, my gird is so bad today. And it's because last night my husband took me out for a pre-birthday dinner to our favorite restaurant. Our favorite restaurant happens to be Spring Mill Cafe in Conshohocken, Pennsylvania. If you do live in the Philly area and you haven't been to Spring Mill Cafe yet, oh my God, I recommend going. The setting is so beautiful. It's like way back, sort of in between Conchi and Lafayette Hills. Um, the setting is beautiful. The restaurant consists of two buildings. It's like being in the country in France. And the menu is always consistently excellent. The menu kind of reminds me a little of Tujague's in New Orleans, simply because there aren't a lot of options. And I kind of like that. I don't want to go to a restaurant where there's like a ton of food that I can't decide over. We know what we like there. We had a great meal. We had a pate tasting to start out with, which last night they had saucisson, and I went crazy over that. I think I ate most of it, and we had a liver pate and another pate, chicken pate with pistachio nuts. It was great. And for me, I ordered gluten-free bread because if I'm going to go whole hog and go off my diet, I might as well just have a little glimmer of something good. Anyway, I had steak. We both had steak with bordelaise sauce and for dessert, creme brulee. And we also drank a lot of wine. So today I am suffering the effects of the wine. I don't know what it is. Like wine gives me horrible, horrible heartburn. I'm okay with champagne, and I'm okay when my husband makes his Kir Royale because I really like the creme de cassis with the champagne. So it's really good and tasty, and it doesn't give me heartburn. But boy, today, I mean, if I was 30 years younger, I would have sworn I was pregnant again. That's how bad the heartburn is. Because when I was pregnant, I always knew before I missed my period that I was having a baby because the heartburn was just so bad. My mother's heartburn was horrible when she was pregnant too, and she went through 7 pregnancies. Um, dare I tell my daughter, Una, that when the day comes that she ends up having a baby, dare I tell her to watch out for the heartburn? No, I don't think I will. I'll let her be pleasantly surprised. But anyway, back to turning 63. The weird thing is, I don't feel any different from when I was like 33. I feel the same. Um, my bones don't hurt when I go up and down the stairs. The only thing that happens, the only change that I know in my body is like at night, sometimes I get muscle twitches in my legs. But that's it. Like there's nothing else that makes me physically feel that I'm turning 63. Um, as far as like joints or bones or anything like that goes. But what does make me realize that I am pro aging, and notice how I say pro aging, because every year is a gift. And with every year, you are pro aging. But the really physical attributes that I do see is my neck is like a turkey neck. And those wrinkles in my neck actually bother me more than the wrinkles in my face. Um, like I'm I'm tired of having to sit like this all day so that my neck looks smooth. Um, I'm just gonna let it all hang out. Like this is it. Um, it it bothers me, but what are you gonna do? That's part of pro aging. My face. I got these lines. I'm getting a little creepy here. My lips, like if I'm not smiling, my lips kind of look worse than resting bitch face. Um, but other than that, like, I'm okay. If I honest to God, if I could afford a facelift, I definitely would do it. But I can't afford it. And what I look forward to is more than ever now is the use of cosmetics to enhance what I've had and to help me look my best. Now, notice, I am not saying I want to look younger. I don't want to look 20 years old anymore. I don't even want to look 30 years old anymore. And when people tell me that I don't look my age, I feel that's a nice compliment. But on the other hand, it's kind of like, well, what is 63 supposed to look like anyway? Like, are we supposed to look like grannies with like short cropped gray curly hair like you see in cartoons and in stereotyped ads? Like, really, what are we supposed to look like? Are we supposed to give up on ourselves? I don't think so. And that's why for my 63rd birthday, I just want to make a plea to all the cosmetics companies out there and even the clothing manufacturers. Please include the older women in your ad campaigns. I literally threw my most recent copy of InStyle magazine in the garbage 2 days ago because I was flipping through the magazine and it was really grating on me because throughout the whole magazine you didn't see any women with wrinkles. You didn't see any obviously mature women. And what really did it for me, what really just got my goat, so to speak, was one of the many anti-aging ads. I literally took a picture, posted it on Instagram to say how angry I was, and then I took the magazine, threw it in the garbage, and I unsubscribed from the magazine. I don't want magazines in my home anymore, um, especially if they're not going to recognize older women. I'm tired. I mean, I really don't know about you, but I am tired of opening up the pages of fashion magazines, seeing like 18, 20-year-old women wearing outfits that obviously are designed for the more mature woman in mind. I'm really tired of it. I'm tired of looking at ads for cosmetics. And not only are these cosmetics companies using younger women for every kind of product, but they're even photoshopping and airbrushing the beautiful young skin of these women. And it's something that just drives me up a wall. It's like, look, this, this is the average woman. I am the average woman. I am the woman who buys cosmetics. I don't buy them based on the ads either, because if I bought them based on the ads, I would be completely delusional, thinking that I would use a product and then I would look like the 18-year-old model or the 20-year-old model or whatever. Even when some companies will actually use women in their late 20s or early 30s, and that still isn't old. Old is actually old is a frame of mind. I shouldn't even use the word old. I'll use pro aging instead. But use a pro aging woman. Bring back Dale Haddon. Bring back Patty Hansen. Bring back Jerry Hall. And for the love of God, bring back Lauren Hutton and Isabella Rossellini to do your ad campaigns. These are women who are all older. They are old over 50. Some of them are over 60, and they still look absolutely gorgeous. Bring those women back. Dale Haddon is freaking amazing looking. If you want to go to the celebrity route, have Emmylou Harris in your ad campaigns because she's freaking up. She's like gorgeous AF. Like it's unbelievable. There are some absolutely stunning, stunning women who are older. And I know that a couple of companies have decided to place one or two older women as their spokespeople, which I think is a move in the right direction. Um, but you need to have more because I don't think you realize that there is a very large demographic that is buying your products. I mean, I love Wet and Wild cosmetics. I think hands down, like hands down, Wet and Wild is the best drugstore cosmetic company of all time. The Photo Focus Foundation is off the charts great. Their Cushion Foundation is so mature, face friendly, and so pro aging friendly. It's like insane. Um, so why aren't they using older women in their campaigns? Everywhere I turn, they all have these galleries of young girls and their Instagram shots overly made up. Makeup is supposed to enhance. You don't need makeup to cover up. And I understand that a lot of young makeup artists love to play with makeup artists. I have favorite girls that I follow on Instagram who use makeup so well. And I really have gotten great ideas from them. But they are not the cosmetics companies. And the cosmetics companies, the skincare companies, the fashion industry, they need to wake up. There is a strong demographic of older women, and we all don't wear Chicos either. I love J. Crew. Bring back Lauren Hutton. I know a while ago, every now and then J. Crew will bring back Lauren Hutton, but bring her back on a regular basis. She can sell your clothes to the older woman. It's unbelievable. Um, so that's basically it about my little rant. I know I've gone on these rants before, but being 63 kind of gives me a perspective of things. Um, I'm not where I should be in certain places. After a pretty devastating divorce quite some time ago, I never fully recovered financially from it. And that means that I'm going to be working until God bless, knock on wood, or, well, okay, there's a glass top. Let me find the wood underneath. Yeah, knock on wood. I'm going to be working till I'm in my 80s. So I pray for good health, and I pray for good physical health and good mental health, because I am nowhere near retirement age. And when I was younger, I had visions of me being retired at 65 and traveling the world and just like doing things that I'm kind of not going to be doing. And that's okay, because there are other things that you kind of come to terms with. Like I've come to terms with the fact that I will have to work, and I do. And I actually am very happy because I'm at a job now that I enjoy going into every single day. I work with wonderful people. I love what I do. I'm an administrative assistant, and I really enjoy it because I like supporting other people. Um, I will never be wealthy, and that's fine. My home now is my chateau. I did lose my house when I was going through my divorce, and I never, ever, 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 ever thought I would actually be a homeowner again. And my husband and I purchased this house, or this townhome, almost 4 years ago. And it is just, I can't even describe to you what a great feeling it is to have my own home again. It's something that just makes you stop and think that you are blessed and that you are fortunate enough to be where you are. So at 63, maybe things didn't turn out just the way I wanted. But you know what? Things turned out to be pretty darn good, because I have three wonderful children. I sometimes get a little sad because they don't live near me, but that's just a testament to the way that they were raised to be independent and successful men and women. So I'm very, very fortunate for that. All three children have careers that they're very happy with. Um, they're all in a good place. So I'm very, very happy about that. I have a wonderful stepdaughter. I have a wonderful step granddaughter, which is really weird. I hate using that step thing. So I'll just say, okay, now I have four kids, and I have a granddaughter that came into my life. So I'm really lucky. But, I just wanted to put it out there. Even though things don't turn out the way that you thought that they would, sometimes you just have to say, oh, well, I'm here. I'm having a good time. And that's it. So if you're turning 63, happy birthday. If you're turning 67, 68, 69, 70, happy birthday. And keep pro aging. Don't let those anti aging people make you feel bad about your age. Remember, aging is pro, it is not anti. So that's my rant. Have a good day, and I will see you later. Bye.